Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Arius, and as you can tell by today's title, we are going to Canada. I've never been to Canada, so I'm like low-key excited. I don't have shit packed. I don't know why I'm sitting here recording as if I don't have other things to do. Thankfully, we leave at 2 a.m. and it's only 5 p.m. Thankfully, we leave at 2 a.m. and it's only 5 p.m. so I still have time. I'm not gonna drag this on for too long. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Oh, also, side note, I got this new mic and hold up, one sec. So I got this new mic and wait, is it giving ASMR? Hi, welcome back to my ASMR. But yeah, I got this new mic during my like 7-month hiatus. So once I figure out how to use it, trust I will be milking the hell out of it. You have been warned. I'm gonna go get packed and then I'll see y'all on the road. As soon as we got there was this little cute shop. I mean, there wasn't really anything that interested me, but they had some nice souvenir stuff. The hotel lobby was pretty nice, and we just got to the room, and this is what I decided to wear. You know, a little fit update since I didn't do one in the beginning. Damn, this room is nice, and they got a sunroom too. I'm not even gonna lie, as soon as I get finished recording this, I was like, crash for a few minutes. So we were already off to a bad start, because right as soon as we got there, we had to wait in a 45-minute line in the freezing cold just to get on a bus. Thankfully, there weren't a lot of people. It wasn't too crowded. It's actually really nice. You could feel like the mist from the water hit your face. It was really calming and relaxing, if I'm being honest. I was able to get some really good shots, honestly. Then we went to go eat, but I didn't really feel like filming that, only because I was like super exhausted at that point from walking around. All right, y'all, so it is currently 5 o'clock. We just got back from eating.
I'm not gonna lie, I've had a really good time so far. I haven't been recording that much. We're supposed to go out later at like 6 to go like look around at some shops and whatnot. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna have that energy because I'm still tired, I'm exhausted, I gotta take a shit. I'm gonna give it 30 minutes, and if I have energy, and I'll go out. And if I don't, I'll probably just stay inside and finish some editing since I didn't get to do much last night. Or I'll just like watch a movie or something. I'll be right back.
Y'all, look at this bathroom. It is so nice. Like look at my skin. Holy shit. Oh my god, wait, bro, when I tell you my skin is literally never this clear, like ever. I am going to be dropping that skincare routine. I got y'all, don't worry. Sometime during this like period.
2 hours later.
Yo, I'm sorry, I'm staying inside. I am like way too tired.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
If I was like, oh, I'll give it 5 minutes, I'll give it 30 more minutes. Like, I do not have that energy. I'm way too tired. I'm exhausted. My legs hurt. So pretty much, we just walked to the fucking, say hi.
Hello.
So we just walked to the fucking Denny's. I don't know how we got here. So me and him, this is my brother. Say hi, Audrey.
What's up?
So me and my brother, we walked to fucking Denny's. I don't know how the fuck I got here.
He didn't say shit. He just said he had a light buzz. That motherfucker lied to me.
He left me here to go to the restroom while I was ordering. And so the whole time I was literally sitting there and I was like, what did you order though? What'd you get? Tell me
I got a grand sandwich.
Yeah, and I
got a grand sandwich with hash brown.
I don't remember what I got. I think I got like
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Alright, so we just got back from the Denny's. It's currently 2 in the morning. I know I said I was going to film a skincare routine, but honestly, I'm just like so tired. So I'm just gonna take a shower and call it a night. And I'll see you guys in the morning. So starting the day off, we had to wake up pretty early because it's like a 2 to 3 hour drive from Ontario to Toronto, and I was having a massive headache from last night. Thankfully it didn't last for too long and my skin was looking clear, so you know, that's a plus. but it was pretty nice. It was very calm. There wasn't a lot of traffic, thankfully, and there was a lot of pretty sights too. We were next to the water, so I got to feel like the breeze and the mist. It was a very chill day. Like what it's about. Alright y'all, so we just made it to the actual room. Low-key, even though I'm deathly afraid of heights, this is honestly such a nice view. Like it's so pretty looking at, you know, all the buildings from like a sky view. Y'all, why is it giving Final Destination? It's raining. That's rain. That is rain. Bro, what? Oh, hell no. Y'all, why does that look like a... Never mind.
You look terrible.
Anyways, I found the perfect set of hats for me. And then there were these fugly ass, unique looking pajamas. After that, we started to get a little bit hungry, and so we went to the Chinatown section of Toronto, and they had this like dumpling shop in the mall. It wasn't just dumplings. They had like shrimp tempura, fish cakes, dumplings, all that stuff. And so this is just like a compilation of me eating. And then I went to the bathroom and...
oh my God.
How you look at your brother when there was one for each? Between the two of them or something? Yeah.
Then we walked around and we went to this store. It was like a Studio Ghibli store. I can't remember the name of it, but they had like art supplies and notebooks and all this different like cool stuff. They had like anime figures. It was honestly just really fun. I could have gone broke in there if I'm being honest. There were also these like little miniature houses, which I was honestly really tempted to buy because look at how freaking cool these things look. Like they have so much detail in. Then there was like a convenience store next door, so we just went to that and looked around. I didn't get any snacks, but I did get a ramune, which is so fucking good if you guys haven't tried one before. And then to end the day off, we went to this little pastry shop and I got this like red bean paste sesame ball and a sweet cream filled bun. It was pretty good, honestly. And it was like a 2-3 hour drive to get back. So by the time we got back, we were already hungry again. And y'all, when I tell you this food was the most mouth watering, coochie gripping,
Weird. Buddy, you're weird.
He's so carefree on his selfie stick. Good for him. I said I would give you guys like an in-depth skincare tutorial and whatnot, so that's what this is. I use very little ingredients, if I'm being honest. It mainly has to do with like diet, exercising, drinking water. That stuff is really what's gonna like change your skincare, but this stuff is just for like the additives and whatnot. Starting off,
oh my goodness! Squidward!
it's really fucked up because I've been using it a lot, but this is like African black soap. It's really good for like cleansing your skin. I only use it at the night though, because I heard you're not supposed to use it in the day for some reason. During the daytime, I have this like CeraVe hydration face wash that I just use. I didn't bring it with me though for some reason because it would have fit and I just didn't think about it. But I use this at night. And then I have this like little pad that I rub it on. And then throw it on my face. So like I'll leave this on for like a minute or like 30 seconds and then I'll just wash it off. I feel like I'm on one of those like Vogue get ready with me things where it's like, hi Vogue, I'm Ariana Grande and this is my get ready with me or whatever. And so after that I have like these cotton pad thingies. Why are these so freaking hard to open? Yeah, so you just wet it with the CeraVe. I feel like such an influencer. I use like my CeraVe hydration toner. And you can use like however many you want. You could use like 2, 1, I usually use 2, but my face was like pretty clear and I wasn't really outside that much. So I didn't really get like any dirt or whatnot on my face. And so then after that, I like to put this repair lotion on my face just for like a moisturizer. I'd usually use sunscreen instead, but since it's the nighttime, I don't like, you're not supposed to put sunscreen on your skin during night or whatever, because it's bad for you. It's bad for you for some reason or something like that. And again, like this is just my personal skin routine. I know everyone has like different skin, and so depending on if you have like super oily or like super dry skin, it may be different for you how you know, apply your skincare routine. But this is just what's worked for me. So if you notice that, you know, something I'm using doesn't necessarily work for you, you can just like tweak it. But yeah, and now my skin is like glowing. Yeah, but on a more serious note, guys, I literally had so much fun on this trip. I wasn't gonna mention this because I felt like it wasn't really like important or relevant, but literally the day before my mom texted me like, oh hey, we're going to Canada, I was scrolling on my Instagram feed, and a little background story. I had a crush on this guy from like all of high school. Like I was, like he's the only person I've ever actually had a crush on. And I was 90% sure that he was like a 100% straight. So I never really like pursued him or like actively tried to go after him. There was one time that I like tried talking to him, but that's another story for like another time. But pretty much as I was like scrolling on my Instagram feed, guess what popped up? This dude's prom photos, and he's like holding and like kissing this person. And bro, when I tell you I literally lost my appetite, mind you, it took me about 2 years to try and get over this guy, because like again, he's the only person I've ever had a crush on, ever. I really needed this vacation because it just gave me like time to not have to worry or think about, you know, love interests or anything like that. I just got to relax and have fun, so I really enjoyed it, you know. I don't even know if I'm gonna leave this part in. I might not. If I do decide to leave it in, if you guys want like an actual story time, I will make a video about that because I got some shit to say. But yeah, that is pretty much my skincare routine. As you can see, it works. So today was our final day, and pretty much the last thing that we went to go do before leaving was get like an up close view of the falls, where you can get on a boat and like see them up close and stuff. We had to wear these essentially trash bags so that we didn't get soaking wet. And you know, you'd think it'd be relaxing, right? Just a little peaceful mist, a little breeze, something calm, something chill.
Wrong!
Yes, Gaga, you look so good.
Anyways, after the boat ride, they took us to this little underground shop, and I ended up buying a hat. Yo, I love hats.
Anyway, so
Then we went to a winery that looked like a mansion, and I proceeded to touch grass. This is so amazing. Oh, wow.
Wow. Hey people.
Inside the winery, it was actually pretty nice. They had a lot of antique stuff. They also had these maple wine cookies that were super tasty, and my mom ended up just getting some wine for her friends back home. And that was the end of our trip.